What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steelez. This is another edition of Kicks with Soul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you. Put your soul into it. And today, we got, this the end of the year. We are done, y'all. I did try to go for the 40-40-16s, or the 40-16s, a wrap. But, teach his own. It is what it is. But, after buying so many shoes this year, it was hard for me to do one top 10 and all them honorable mentions. So this is what we gonna do. It's my channel, so please bear with me. We gonna make this quick. I ain't doing all that super talking. No, that story time. But we just gonna do two top 15s. All right, y'all. So this one is gonna be the top 15 OG colorways. No honorable mentions. It was tough to make this list. It was very tough. I wanted to put pretty much all my stuff on there, but this is the final 15. So at 15, we are going to start off with the Jordan 10. Give it a soul spin. It was hard. It's one of my ones. I wanted to get the shadow colorway. Wasn't able to get it. But that's 15, y'all. At 14, another one I wanted to get the OG, the neon, but, had to settle for this one. It does got the PSI on the bottom. Is the Mandarin Orange. And that is 14. Right there. At 13, we got one of the later drops, but this one right here, Nike Beltro. Y'all probably seen it on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you know what I'm saying, or in some 90s catalogs. Nike Beltro, I want to say it's the Sprunge. It's one of them 90s colorways, but we're going to throw that on Soul Table. And that is, 15, 14, this is 13. At 12, we got earlier drop. People might have forgot about this, but the Nike Flight Posit in the triple black colorway. Yeah, it's my guy right there. Welcome to the thing, man. He made the cut. He said, hey, I'm OG. Hey, man, you better fall back. Says you better fall back. And this is 11 right here. And boom. I had to, Jumpman had to make his appearance on here. He on here, man. He on here heavy. So then we got the white cement Jordan 4. This shoe didn't disappoint me. The quality of the leather is, okay. But, I love this shoe. Every shoe on here, regardless of me saying I ain't got no story, I love every shoe. So the top 15 means dearly to me. We got the Jordan 4 in the white cement colorway. All right, top 10, y'all. Top 10. At number 10, Dion came hard this year, man. So he cracked the joint again this year. He was in my top 10 last year. He in my top 10 this year. OG colorway. We got that orchard colorway and that very nice orchard purple and black. We ain't gonna do all that talking. Get on Soul Table. That is number 10. All right. At number 9, probably a lot of say arguably one of the best releases of the year for GRs is the Jordan Retro 5 in the black cement colorway. I said black cement, excuse me, y'all. The metallic 5. You know what I'm saying? They gave us the white piping. We ain't gonna do all that story talking, but metallic 5. That did make my top 10 though. You know what I'm saying? I do love this shoe. I really do love this shoe. So it made the top 10. You know what I'm saying? At 9, I'm already 15, 14, 13, 14, 15. It's 9. Yeah, 8. We are going to go with the Barkley CB4. This is my guy. OG, as you know, all these OG colorways, you know what I'm saying? So I had to keep it true. Keep it true, man. I was hyped to get this. Don't care how many times it came out. This is my second year collecting, so I wouldn't be probably getting it when they come back out in 3 years. Maybe, maybe not. It depends on how this looking. But we're going to keep it going. At number 7, I'm tripping. At number 7, we got the Nike Up Tempo. You know what I'm saying? What is this? The 95, right? Yeah, 1995. Yep. Because Pippen joint with the 6. Then I got the 7. Yeah. Up Tempo 95 in the teal, Mystic Teal colorway. It's one of the earlier releases. I was very hyped to get this one right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. KG, Ray Allen. Story list goes on and on and on and on. So at number 7, we got the Mystic Up Tempo 95. Boom, 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 boom. Going down to our last 6. And we got at number 6, The Kid, one of the last retros to release this year. Super hyped to get this one. Is the Griffey Max 1 in the, what do they call this colorway, y'all? Freshwater? I want to say this is the freshwater. Maybe not. Maybe just say teal. But, you know, it's the Griffey. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Good materials. You know, can't complain. OG colorway. It was mandatory for me. Mandatory for me. You know, put that on the soul table. Let them spin on through. Right there. And that is the number 6. So that cracks out the 15. Well, going down to the top 5. And boom. Drum roll. It was hard. My man was going to make the top 10, my top 15 regardless. But, you know, I had to get him a little higher. I was trying to get him as high as I can. But for me, this is the closest I can get my boy on this thing. And if you already know, you know. And I'm going to go with the Kobe What The colorway. You know what I'm saying? I feel it's an OG colorway because it came out with the OG set. You know, it just ended the set. You know what I'm saying? So kind of like the book 1. The book 1 is still OG colorway. It's just all the OG colorways. But no more storytelling. We going in. Boom. We got the Kobe Team Mamba in the What The. This is my guy right here. This is my guy right here. All right. That's at number 5. Now, at number 4. You know Dion, that guy, man. So we had to go OG or the OG. And this is the one that popped it off for me. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the first releases this year that I was on heavy. We got the DT93 and the Falcons colorway. Beautiful. Beautiful shoe. Only thing I really just was like, man, this leather is real plush, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I love this shoe, yo. I love this shoe. Wear it. Definitely wear all my shoes. You know what I'm saying? Top 3. Let's see if y'all know me. What y'all think? What y'all think y'all ain't seen so far? Let's keep going. We ain't gonna hold y'all for too long. At number 3, we got, yeah, baby. We got that 1997. He Got Game reference. But it was already a heavy hitter before. No, I ain't gonna say before that. It was already a heavy hitter. But He Got Game took it to another level. This is the Nike Flight Foamposite Pro in that pearl colorway. Yeah. Well, I was hyped to get this shoe. Sitting everywhere. Not everywhere, but you know, I don't care. I was on it. All these shoes I was on. No release. I didn't wait for no sale. Every one. That's why I put it in that order, because even the cements that was widely available, I was there early, even doubled up. Every one. So that's why they mean so much to me. It's not really no hype orders, none of that. And as we go into the top 2, keeping that same storyline, we ain't going to talk a little bit about the top 2, is because this shoe is very close to my heart. And, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to be number 1, but the other shoe is a little bit more meaningful to my heart. So I'll probably say these are two parts of the heart. You know what I'm saying? If we come to sneaker heart, this one is that half, this one is that half. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, let me introduce you to the Nike Air Tech Challenge. And if you can see behind me, is my logo. I love this shoe. It's probably, ain't no probably, it's definitely one of my top 5 shoes of all time. And this colorway actually never came out in the men's, but it's definitely from the 90s or the 89s. It's definitely from the 90s. Like, definitely from that catalog. It just was always a women's, and we had the Hot Lava. And if you want to know a little quick fun story, is the reason why I put it so high and crazy, because you had to really understand what it was with the lava, even the one that want the lava. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want the lava to swing back, and they see how high it's going, and they paying extra. But at the end of the day, the shoe was only $150, and you see every other colorway is sitting. But the first popped off was the Hot Lava, and I got that Hot Lava, and it was hard to get. So I wasn't playing no games. This was the first release of this year, so me had no clue that this shoe could be able to be out there for $60. Some people getting it for $49 with their JD points. Like, I didn't know. So at me personally, I was not taking no chances. I got this on a shock drop. They dropped it, so full price, and I didn't care. I might unswing back and go get another pair just so I can beat this pair up. Not really beat it up. It's just that white sock liner. That's why I really don't wear it. I wore this about 2 times, but it's that white sock liner that gets me. And I'll be like, ah. But I'm going to go get me another pair, real talk, just because of that. Boom. And we ending it off for 2025. Out of all these shoes, what y'all think? Was a Taxi? Was it a Bugs Bunny? Was it the Flu Game? What was it? Nah, I don't think y'all know me. I don't think y'all know me. Y'all gotta watch some of the channel a little bit. Y'all gotta watch a little bit more. And at number 1, we don't care if you gave this to me in low or high. If it have any of the OG specs, I'm in. And that is my favorite shoe of all time. Give it up for the Jordan Bread 11 low. I don't care. We got Nike on the inside. We got that cut, padded leather cut going around. We got a little bit of the high padded leather leather, but it's not really high because it's low. So I'm just gonna say low padded leather cut. You know, got that nice Jumpman and Jordan in the middle. Still got the best quality. I dropped the product, y'all. Still got that nice best quality stitch in the inside. And we still got 23 debossed on the back. Beautiful red outsole, carbon fiber. I just love this shoe. It's my favorite shoe of all time. You know what I'm saying? I got the other one in there over here and cut somewhere beat up. You know what I'm saying? But I was very blessed and happy to get this shoe right here because it means so much to me. You know what I'm saying? All 11s, but this colorway in general. So it was no way that I could put anything above this shoe. Just me being personal to KickzWitSoul and being true and honest. There's no way you could put anything above this shoe for me. Now, I appreciate everybody who listens. That's why we like. Maybe y'all learned something about me for the first time. Y'all like, oh, okay, I didn't know. But that's what it is. We ain't going to keep y'all too long because I'm going to go back and swing back and give y'all the top 15 non-OG colorways. And we can have a little fun for the hype beast. Nothing wrong because I got the shoe because I like some hype stuff too. But I had to kick it off for my OGs because it wasn't nothing better than the OG year that we have from Nike. And we had some fun with it too. So we're going to kick that off. Look forward to that 15 coming up probably next. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know the slogan. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Steelez, KickzWitSoul, where the slogan is, every shoe is just a shoe to you. Put your soul into it.